Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Ritz, and today I'm joined here with
Red.
As you read by the title, today we're going to be doing a fast food car mukbang. So today is the last day before Ramadan, so I thought let's do a little food review mukbang. Okay, so we found somewhere else to park. Okay, so where do I start? So the main meals is, I have half a pound a meal. What do you have?
I have a doner. You
Yeah.
can't see, it's covered with salad and there's chips on the side.
Put a lot of sauce on it. So that is 10 wings. And then we got some naga wings over here.
So 10 normal wings then.
Oniony. So we got 4 naga wings. So when I done my naga wings challenge, the last time I got it from here, you knew that eating in the car could be this hard and this complicated.
Oh, and we got 2 drinks too.
Yeah, so we got, I got a Diet Coke and Red's got a Strawberry Miranda, but she's not going to be drinking her whole drink because she's not supposed to be having fizzy drinks. So Red's already ate some chips while I was finding the space.
3 pieces.
So let's take a bite of the chips. Ooh, I have a cut inside my mouth, by the way, so I might react a bit weird because all the sauces are touching it.
Did you wipe your fork?
Okay, that wasn't a good idea with COVID going around, but the chips are feeling a bit like cold in the middle, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like my ones taste a bit like cold in the middle. How do your ones taste?
Mine tastes fine.
Let's see. My one tastes nice, but it does taste a bit cold in the middle. Can I try your one? Okay, let's try a saucy one. Probably gonna be soft anyway because of the sauce. But let's see. Oh, you're on spicy. How much chili sauce do you put on? Okay.
I put quite a lot actually.
Oh my god, that's quite a lot. I'm not even overreacting, that's spicy. So, half a pound of burger. Let's take a bite. Oh my god, well, I swear it's a quarter pounder.
What did he say to you?
I said half a pound of burger and he repeated me half a pound of burger. Is this a quarter pounder, right? One slice?
No, I think that's half a pounder. It's quite big.
Oh,
Quarter
okay.
pounder is more normal sized.
I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. I don't feel like I want to eat too much anymore. I feel full already.
Why?
I don't know.
Usually that's me.
Okay, so doner kebab chips. I love how they slap it on the grill. They add onions. They ask you if you want it medium, spicy, how the hell you want it. And like you can kind of pick. So on Instagram, we asked you for some assumptions/advice questions. So we've stopped doing our solving dilemma videos. I feel like it just got too boring, even though I think we've done it only once. But I don't feel like I want to continue doing it. But for this video, we'll be giving you guys advice on what you asked on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram. So the first one is, I want to marry this girl, but our parents are making us wait till we're older. How can we meet in a halal way? Okay. Well, the only way you can meet in a halal way is if she has like a mahram there, which is basically a brother, a dad, an uncle, and yeah, that's the only halal way.
That's the only halal way, yeah.
If you try to do it the halal way, that's the only way. I know that's a bit weird, that's a bit difficult if you guys are always going to be speaking every day. Or what I'd advise is make a group chat, maybe with like if she has a brother or something like that. It's a bit weird. If you're trying to do the halal way, the only thing I can say is maybe make a group chat with like her brother or uncle or someone inside. He will be in the group, but he won't really be like involved in your guys' conversation. But that's the only like thing I can advise in a halal way. Otherwise, like there's nothing else I can really say because everything else wouldn't be halal, but you guys will be speaking kind of, even though that's really difficult.
Yeah, even talking on messages isn't halal, so if you really want to do it the halal way, it's best to have a mahram in the chat. And if you guys want to meet, then you gotta take a mahram with you from the girl's side. And that's literally the halal way you can do it. There is no other way, and obviously try to get in the car done as soon as possible because that's the best thing you can do for both of you.
Also, if your parents are saying wait till you're older and they know you're speaking, they're also getting sin as well. So maybe try to make them understand that. Like the more you guys make us delay this, the more we're getting sin and you guys are getting sin. So I guess that's something you can just speak to them about.
That's a whole process, to be honest. It's really not easy to convince some parents. It may take up to a year, but at least if you keep trying to persuade them, get your local imam or someone to speak to them. Like, you know, having a nikah isn't a bad thing. It's scary to allow your child to get married at such a young age because anything can go wrong, but
yeah,
that's like Allah has allowed us to, like, you know, break off nikahs and stuff if things don't go right. I don't think I would agree to my 16-year-old daughter getting a nikah done at 16. I want her to stay in school, focus more on education, but like at the same time, if she's talking to someone and it's haram, we're all getting sinned. Do you want tomato?
No, maybe later actually. Let's see.
This one. Don't take it.
Oh, okay, no, I don't want tomato now. Okay. She's trying to feed me a salad, just the tomato. Okay, so the next one is, this one I can really relate to, not now, but like in my past. But this one is, I'm not drawing. What advice would you give someone who is always feeling sad but doesn't know why? That is something that I can really relate to in like my past, when I was like between the age of like 15 to like 18, 19 maybe. Like I can really relate to just feeling sad for no reason. A lot of people will tell you like, you know, fix your relationship with God, pray and things like that. I feel like at that point in my life I was the closest like to Allah, to God, and praying and things like that, but I still had this like sadness inside me. I'm not saying that's why, but I'm saying like just sometimes you can just feel sad. It doesn't matter if you're praying, if you're close to God and things like that. It depends why you're feeling it. I used to feel it because I used to care too much about what people say. So when one person says one thing, it used to stick in my mind for like literally days. Why did that person say something? I feel so sad. At the end of the day, they said it, they went home, they forgot they even said that. They're not even thinking about it. But me, I'm sitting at home thinking I feel sad and things like that. But I would say just try and reflect on why you're feeling sad, what causes you to feel sad, and like try and just find what makes you happy as well. Try and find what makes you happy, and you know, it's going to be a hard time. I've gone through that as well. I don't go through it anymore, but definitely something that's really difficult. You just have to find a slow stepping stones, and I think it will just take a lot of time. Sometimes it might take you a few years, but you'll definitely get there. So don't feel like your life is over. That's all I'm going to say. So let's move to the next one. So this is an assumption. It still bothers Rez on the girls Ritz used to chat to or have a crush on before he got with Rez.
Okay, up until I'd say last year-ish. Yeah,
what are you thinking
last year. Up until last year, it actually really did bother me. From the time I found out till last year, I'd say that's about 4 years. It bothered me. I'm a very jealous type, not in a way where like
someone commented, is Rez the jealous type once as well?
I'm very possessive and jealous, but not in a toxic way, but in a way where like it really hurts me and it bothers me. So it used to bother me a lot, and I used to ask him a lot of questions about it and stuff, and he would be so unbothered. But like I would want to know everything.
But why? I don't think about it even. Why are you thinking about it?
But I used to think about it. I used to think, oh my god, I can't believe you like this person or that person, and she's prettier, and like
she'll come to me and say, do you find this person pretty? And
I used to do that a lot last year, just to see what he says, just to, like, it just used to bother me a lot, and mainly because I knew who he liked and how she looked and stuff. Yeah, it used to bother me a lot. So that assumption is like basically half right. But it doesn't bother me anymore. I think I'm so over it, alhamdulillah, because it did used to actually bother me quite a lot, in an unhealthy way, when it shouldn't have, because it's the past and I know everything he's up to. Like, you know, I know he would never cheat on me now as well, so I was never insecure with them type of things. But
I love cheating on my diet.
Yeah, that's the only cheating he does, seriously.
I love that.
Yeah, I was insecure with that stuff, but I'm not anymore. So yeah, next question.
Dude, I don't want to answer anything.
You're almost finished. Can you slow down?
I got wings too. Assumption. You both weren't sure about getting married but wanted to be together. I'd say no. We kind of established that we want to get married, like just like...
That's very untrue.
Like as soon as we met each other. Rez was more like on it as soon as we literally just had one sentence. She just want to get married straight away. Well, with me...
No, my intention was always marriage. I didn't speak to him without thinking like I want to... Like, I spoke to him thinking, okay, this could potentially be someone that I would want to marry, basically. That was always my intention. I've never been the type to speak to someone thinking, oh, let's see how it goes. My intention was always marriage. And with him, I actually knew that I wanted to marry him like 2-3 days after speaking, which is crazy.
For me, it took about a year. You took that 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, a few months.
Yeah.
You're getting scared.
No, you were very sure after like at least a month or 2.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
There was obviously bumps and hiccups in between, but
there's always people trying to get in your way. But
yes, we did always want to get married. It was always on the cards. This is so nice, but
it's getting so messy.
I think I put too much chili sauce.
You forgot your doner already had chili.
My doner's not spicy.
Definitely, like so nice. Like maybe I would say even 10 out of 10.
Yeah, what do you rate it? I think I'd rate it a 9 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10 is so nice. Next time we need to try like one of their curries or their biryanis or something. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. Okay, so this is a bit of a tricky one. Wait, I need to burp. Wait, let's read. How to get help and tell your family you suffer from depression to a Bengali family.
Oh.
So that's a bit of a sticky one. I would say that's a very hard thing to discuss in the Asian community. I would say mental health isn't really taken too serious. It's like, what do you mean you're depressed? You're like 15. What are you on about? You haven't even experienced life yet. It's more of like pushed away kind of thing. It's like, what? Look, there's other people.
Brushed under the rug, and it's never wanting, like, they don't want to take it seriously. Like, they don't know the first thing to do after being told that.
To them, yeah, you can only be depressed if you're actually older and you're going through some money problems, or you can be depressed for no reason. Everything in your life could be going fine. Life isn't ever as it seems. Social media portrays everything as happy, like getting married young. Wow, you're gonna be so happy if you do that. That's not true. If you get this car, you're gonna be so happy. Oh, look at that person, they have a Lamborghini and a mansion, they must be happy in life. You don't know what that person's going through closed doors and things like that. There doesn't have to be like a crazy reason for someone to be depressed. But let's answer your question. It was hard to speak to the family about it. To be honest, I really don't know. Just too tricky, isn't it? It's like something that a lot of people struggle with telling their family. I'd say go to the doctors, like make sure you actually get...
Yeah, I'd say make an appointment, talk to your doctor about it, because only they can diagnose you with real depression or whatever you want to call it.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing because it's funny, but you just cut me off, but that's why I laughed.
Sorry.
But
you want to carry on?
yeah, I'll have my cucumber. Can I eat in peace? Okay, so you said exactly what I was actually gonna say. Wait. Oh, I thought there was food on the door handle. I was thinking, what kind of goro do you eat like? Okay, so one thing I would say is go to the doctor and try and make them show that you have depression, and then maybe get the doctors to like speak to your family and things like that. Take them to the doctors and tell the doctors to sit them down and say like they actually have depression, it's not a joke and things like that. That's the only thing I can really say. It's just too much of a hard topic to talk about to your Asian parents.
Sometimes Asian parents, even when the doctors say they don't
believe it.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, they're just like, you know, whatever, it's not a thing, you don't need to take this tablet, don't take it, blah blah blah, and like
they just say go pray or something.
Yeah,
you know?
It's really bad. You just gotta find ways to cope.
Having a baby will make your life complete. I feel like as a couple we're complete, but obviously I always wanted kids. Would it make us complete? What do you think?
A child always makes you complete, but you don't always need a child to feel complete or to be complete. That's the wrong mentality to have. They're not coming into the world to complete you. They're gonna come as their own person. They're gonna come as your responsibility to, you know, raise and stuff. But so you shouldn't really, that shouldn't really be the sole purpose of, you know, having a child, just to feel complete, because sometimes it doesn't go that way. Sometimes
I'm struggling to find something to say.
I know what to say, but I just don't know how to say it because I don't want to offend anyone. I forgot what I was going to say now. Okay,
so children are your responsibility. They're not here to like complete you.
Yeah, but they always do complete. They're always a great part of life to have. They, you know, it's the next station in life.
The next one.
Malanet then.
Huh?
Malanet then.
Malanet then. Do you even know Bengali? Okay, so I'm done my meal. You ain't even budged your meal, mate. The next one is motivation for losing weight, please. I say that as I'm eating burger, chips and wings. Not exactly the best situation. Let's open another wings. Music in the background, pretend. Okay, so motivation for losing weight. I would say I got motivation to lose weight when it got too much for me, when it affected me every day, when I would think like I want to lose weight. It has to be within you. No one can come and tell you, come on, lose weight, and you would just lose weight because they said that. Unless it really affected you in the first place. When people used to comment like, look at him, Doner kebab and stuff like that, like literally that's the stuff I used to get. That's not what made me want to lose weight.
It's sad, it does contribute to it.
Yeah.
Of course. You can't just ignore something like that because it does make you feel some type of way, but it has to come within you. Yeah,
so it has to come within you, and there has to be like a trigger that really motivates you. I'm not saying what people are saying is right. People shouldn't come and say such like bad things, but it needs to come from within you. I can't come and tell you you need to lose weight because you need to be healthy for yourself. Like, you need to find out within yourself, and you need to have like a sudden trigger that makes you wake up one day and think like, enough is enough, forget all this stuff I'm eating. This is the first day, I'm gonna take the first step. You need to find out within yourself. My hands are gone so saucy.
So sore.
No, not saucy.
Oh.
Okay, so assumption. You guys always were childhood sweethearts. Not really.
Childhood is from like primary. I wouldn't say we're childhood, I'd say we're young.
Teenage.
Teenage, yeah.
Oh, naga wings quite spicy.
Why did I put so much chili sauce on?
She put chili sauce on top of the chili sauce. She's not even showing you guys what she's eating.
I have.
We steamed up the whole car, by the way. Hotboxed the car with some food. Okay, that is not true. We actually met when Rez was 15 and I was 16. If you want to class that as childhood sweetheart, I would say childhood sweetheart means like when you met way younger than that.
Yeah.
Like childhood, like when you were actually
like even year 7 is okay. Childhood, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do the last one. Oh, these naga wings are hitting. Okay, so naga wings. Let's try a normal wing.
They just first.
Huh?
She's staring.
People are staring into the car because
why the car going steamy like that? Oh my god, the whole car's going steamy.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's. That looks so funny. Okay, let's hope that helps for now. Everyone's staring into the car like, what the hell is going on? Like the whole front is steamed up as well.
All of the windows.
It's not hot today, otherwise I would have like opened the window more. It's a bit cold. But anyway, let's try a normal wink and let's do the last one. Oh, you're opening the drink now? How are we gonna drink it? I'm done. I'm leaving that in there. No. Okay, so how to deal with the exam stress and balance other things. Rez, you were good at exams. Tell us.
You're trying to put me down?
No, I wasn't good at exams either.
To be honest, exams are all about revising. Your whole time, your all efforts, everything, it should go to revising. What else is there to balance when you're in school? Revising. There's not much. Not school. Because it's not like you have to balance a family or anything. Your priority should be revising. You're never gonna get that moment ever again. That's your exam. Once it's done, it's done. You can't ever do it again. Like, you need to revise, and that should be your priority. Nothing else really honestly matters more than that in that moment. You shouldn't need to think about balancing everything else out. But of course,
Rez is dying here, okay? She got too much spice to handle. Okay, so we're gonna end the video.
Why are you leaving it all open like that?
Well, I want to wipe my hands.
Oh my god, how are you gonna drive?
I'm gonna open.
There's water. You can just wash your hands.
I'm not finding anything spicy. I'm fine.
Did you get chili sauce?
No, I didn't put chili. I put I had the naga wings.
I went crazy with the chili and started putting it everywhere. I shouldn't have done that.
I went crazy with ketchup and chili sauce.
So yeah, you shouldn't even okay.
Let's say you didn't revise. I didn't revise either. Okay, let's close this window.
Yeah, but how do you balance? Like, what is there to balance around that age?
Okay, let me just give my advice because
balance other things could also
spice
mean
is getting too much to you.
Balance other things could also mean praying and stuff. When the time comes to pray and stuff, you should pause and pray. And like, well, I really can't think of anything.
The spice is getting to you. The Rez is just like. Okay, let me. I've never seen Rez like dying like this. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
The ramen noodles channel wasn't even that bad. I'm gonna take over from here because when Rez speaks, it's 1 word per minute. Sorry. Okay, so how to deal with exam stress and balance other things. So I would say this is advice from someone who was bad at revising. I was always procrastinating and things like that. I'll sit down to revise and my focus will go on.
Me too. I'm not good at revising.
Yeah, I'll sit and the blank wall is more interesting than revising. Like I can't do it. I can't sit and revise. It's really hard to give advice, but I'd say procrastination. Try and stay away from that. Try and find the most interesting way to revise for you, because some people say like some people are visual learners, some people are like they learn in different ways. So just try and find what is best for you. And I really can't give any advice because I'm not saying I failed all my GCSEs, but I could have done a lot better. I do have 5 GCSEs, so yeah, I'm doing good over here. Yeah, I could have done a lot better because I just didn't want to revise. It was just too hard to revise. I was the type to just
but you've still done so well on your things without revising. You're one of them ones that... There's one of them friends that, you know, in the friend group, like, there's one of them ones that don't revise but they still get good grades. You're one of them ones.
So I'm one of them ones that I get okay, goodish kind of grades based on what's on my head, but I don't really revise, whereas I can do a lot better if I revise. So I just say try and stay away from procrastination. So we are going to end the video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. I hope during Ramadan this is the video that makes your tongue tingle and you feel like, when is iftar time? So
it's coming out in Ramadan.
This is coming out on a Sunday, so it's going to be 5 days into Ramadan.
It's going to be a bit of a hard video to watch.
Yeah, but you know when you're fasting, you'll find... Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so when you're fasting, the food videos hit differently. Yeah, so if you like this and you're hungry, comment down below. So we are gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching if you made this far. I'm trying to check if I got sauce anywhere. I would rate that a 9.5.
I feel like a mess, but I don't have anything on me.
Yeah, that gets a 9.5 out from me. I can't even think of what to improve, but I feel like that's a 9.5, maybe even a 10. I would maybe even say 10.
No,
the chips,
I don't know, there's something just something missing. I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's all the chili sauce you put?
No. It was nice. It was really nice, but I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
You ate a quarter of what I ate. I ate a whole burger.
I'll do that anyway with any food.
Yeah, but the spice that definitely affected you. Bradley PFC and Grill, I definitely recommend it. This isn't a promo or anything, so it's just us reviewing it. A lot of you guys said when we done a video of reviewing food last time, you guys want to see another one for Ramadan. So we done one for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As you know, at the end of every single video, I give a comment shout out to my favorite comment from the last video. So this video's comment shout out goes out to
Shanna.
Thank you for liking and commenting the last video. If you want a comment shout out, leave a nice positive comment down below. We might give you a comment shout out in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you.